Hello, I'm Al with Kawasaki KCM. Today we're going to review the process for changing the Cummins Direct Flow air filters. Cummins Direct Flow air filters are used in all Tier 4 Cummins engines. The first thing that we need to establish is that you should never just remove an air filter only for the reason of looking at it or checking it. Rely on the plugged filter indicator lamp in the dash panel to determine the condition of the air filters. That indicator is there for the purpose of telling you when the air filter needs to be changed. Do not remove the filters if the plugged filter indicator lamp has not lit. When it has illuminated, the outer element of the air filter will be full of dirt, and that's normal. At this point, it would be good to have a good light ready and a vacuum cleaner available as well for removal of dust and debris. So this requires a little bit of preparation. Also, have a damp rag ready to wipe out the inside of the air cleaner housing. Step one is to first stop the engine and open the engine access door. The next step is to open the outer filter cover. It is equipped with over-centering type snap locks that come loose like that, and then you simply slide the cover off. The next step is to remove the outer air filter element. I'm going to do that now. When you do that, you want to look at the condition of the filter and look at the inside of the filter, look at the seals and these areas all the way around it to make sure that no dirt and debris have gone through this filter into the inner element. At this point, it would be good to have a light ready so that you can look at the inside to check the condition of the inside of the filter housing as well as the condition of the inner filter. The inner filter can be inspected visually to determine whether or not it needs changed. Whenever you're changing the outer element for the first time, the inner filter can be reused if it's in good condition. When you change the outer element twice, the inside element also needs to be changed. It is important to note that before changing the inner filter, you must first swab out the inside of the housing with a dampened cloth. If you're changing your second outside air filter, it's time to remove the inside air filter and change it also. We need to be sure that the area behind the inner filter, as it goes down into the throat going to the engine, is thoroughly cleaned. And prior to wiping anything, make sure that there's no trailings of dirt that has gone by the inner filter. Prior to installing even new air filters, these sealing areas need to be inspected to be sure that there are no breaks, no cracks, or irregularities in the seal. That goes for the inner air filter as well as the outer air filter. When installing the inside air filter, it needs to be positioned in such a way that it seats completely in its recess. Always confirm and verify that you have the correct part number for your filter and that you have the one that fits your machine. Don't just pick up any filter that you think will fit it. Use the correct part number. When installing the outer filter, be sure that it seats firmly in its mounting recess so that the seal will seal properly. When placing the outer cover in position, be sure that it seats firmly and that you're able to get the over-centering snap locks to be able to lock firmly in position. So here are a few important things that we need to keep in mind in summary. Number one, never attempt to clean either the inside nor the outside air filters. If you clean the elements, it's possible that you may damage them, and that would let debris pass through and damage the engine. Second thing, be sure to clean the inside of the air filter housing thoroughly, using a lint-free cloth that's been dampened with water to be able to do this. Inspect the inside, and especially inspect the pipe that goes down to the throat of the engine so that there are no signs of any dirt entry or any debris that's gone into the engine. If you have done this and you've removed all the dirt from inside the filter housing, you won't be pushing debris into the throat of the piping that would cause an engine failure. So following the best practices of air filter changes is a must for long service life.